Hey. Captain Chris Johnson here. I'm jumping on right after Marty DeGarmo because today is an extremely busy day. Wednesdays are, oh my God, we've got webinars everywhere. I got that bad sunlight coming in here. That's okay. Let me tell you what's going on today. Today at, I gotta think. There's a lot. Today at 2 o'clock, I just posted this on my Facebook, is one of the best presentations out there by a very good friend of mine called Redford. That is at 2 o'clock. I posted it below. He does an excellent presentation slide. It's one of my favorites, absolutely one of my favorites. Never miss it. That'll be at 2 o'clock today. Please get on it if you're new. He's the best of the best. He's our Q&A man, but he does have an excellent presentation. He breaks it down perfect. Excuse me, let me see who is on here. Madro, how you doing? Oh, Ron Hubert, what's happening? Robert Tantulo. Oh, Marty, hold on. Mr. Marty DeGarmo, I'm live right now. Can you hear me? Marty? Tell him I'm live right now. Okay, Marty's calling me right now. Tell him I'm hanging up on him. I'll call him in a minute. Say bye. Wait, Marty, is this how you do me? Is this how you do me, Marty DeGarmo? Hi, Red. Yvonne. I'm hanging up on him. Say bye. Oh, Lord, he's talking to my daughter. I hopefully that my sound's coming in. Diane Leonard, what's happening? Anthony, what's happening? Tina. Diane, Karen, Yvonne, Red, Robert, Diane, I'm going Sabias, what's happening? John White, the Barber Shop Quartet, Lynn Nakamoto, Sam Pat, what's happening? Who am I missing? Jacqueline Lewis, what's happening? Dale Cruz, how you doing? I like that last name, man. Juanita, what's happening, Juanita? All right, let me get back to talking because I think Marty's got me all messed up here. Sure hope you guys can hear me still. Thanks a lot, Marty. I do want to do a shout out before I start announcing these things. Okay. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Redford does a live. Every single day, Monday through Friday, myself and Marty do a live. I get a lot of my what I want to say from these two guys. These two guys are not only very good friends of mine, they're my best friends. They're also mentors to me. They've taught me a lot along this way, how to be a great leader. And you know how you be a great leader? You just give respect to people. And that's what these two guys do. They're absolutely amazing. Redford and Marty, and I told them I was going to do some shouts out. We have funny conversations every day on the phone. And Red says I get all the glory. But in fact, Red is one of my heroes. And he probably hates that I said that, but I'm going to say it anyway. Let me tell you what's going on now. And his wife, Jane, absolutely lovely. And Dawn, Marty's wife, two lovely ladies who support their husbands 100%, and I truly love that. So what did I say? 2 o'clock, Red. Please don't miss that if you're a guest. It's really good. It's below. Then we got 3 o'clock, Peter Shore. This is another public in Arabic, Middle Eastern. You got Muhammad Kamal, Peter Shore in there. Both can speak 2 different languages. An excellent presentation. Hopefully Kamal will do his fire. I'm not sure he'll do it. It's pretty exciting when he does that. Peter Shore, very, very smart, intelligent guy. I've known him for years. Those two are building up the Middle East like you would not believe. Absolutely amazing. And what do I want to talk about today? Julie went. Oh, Julie, I'll get you in there. Don't you worry. Excuse me, Ahmed. You missed Marty's live, eh, Julie? Shame on you. You're fired. Lister T, what's happening? All right, let me get back up here. Hey, Neural, Huda, hey. All right. Red actually said something the other day on Onpassive UK Nation, about you don't have to have a title to be a leader. Now, that's a very powerful statement. All right, I go as Captain Chris Johnson. What am I a captain of? Absolutely nothing. I'm the captain of my own ship. All right, it's just a name I tagged myself with. It used to be Captain Big Head, but I've learned that the more people you connect with, the more you learn from everybody. Every one of you founders on here, you see a lot of us in our posts and our videos. I want to give credit to all of you, first of all, because Without you guys, all right, I learn every single Zoom I go on. I learn something new from you, and I think of different things to say when I see this. Very, very exciting for me. A lot of you guys get on here and put us up there. We don't want to be put up there, okay? We just want to help you build your team. And this video, my lives are always for everybody. I don't share my links. Same with Red and Marty. These guys want to get out there and help you build the team. Like Red says, they want to do all the work for you. So listen, use these videos. You don't have to share them if you don't want, but anyone that wants to share it, let us help you do that. It's a great thing. I don't do YouTube. Mr. Bill Musk will put this on a YouTube afterwards. I would appreciate that you check out Bill's YouTube channel. He does amazing things. Timmy Johnson, John White, who's on here. I know John's on here. I haven't seen a Bill's on here yet. I'm sure he is. These guys do amazing things, what we say behind the scenes. They're always working for every one of us. But we do want to shout out from the leadership our appreciation to all the founders, 1,016,000 founders right now. We want to show you our appreciations for standing by us, helping us, supporting us. We are here to support you, but we absolutely love when you support us. So big hands clap to all the founders. And I want to recognize everybody. All right, every one of you founders in here, you are recognized because I know you're out there sharing this wonderful company. All right, let me get back. I'm jumping all over the board today. So tonight, after the 2 o'clock Red, the 3 o'clock Peter Shore, I will have Peter Shore's posted right after Red so we don't get lost in the shuffle. 6:30 tonight, we have the Julia Milo show. This is a private founders only. This is Michael. You guys all know who Michael Williams, and he's going to come on there and you can ask him anything you want. Poor Michael. But it's going to be fun. I also want to remind you that Ash is traveling. I told you yesterday he's going down the East Coast. Where he stops, we don't know. It's because of security reasons for him and his family. Has he talked to any LC yet? I don't believe he has, but he will. As he does make these stops, he will let us know then. All right? And what he's going to announce as far as the new products come. So be patient. Okay, he did tell you last meeting that it was the Arabic on a Wednesday, I think last week, that you probably won't see him for a while on a Zoom because of his travels. But when he's ready, when he gets to certain stops, he's going to announce some certain things. So just be patient. All right, the man never fails us. He hasn't failed us. It's going to be pretty cool what he's doing. But explain to all of you out there, and I'll do some shout outs in a minute to Cartagena and Frapp again. By the way, congratulations and welcome for joining yesterday. Red puts on his presentation, which if you go today, you'll see he's got like a chart, almost looks like a stock chart. But remember, Onpassive will never have stocks. All right, Ash Mafar told us that. It'll just never happen, which is a great thing, and you'll know that when you plug in here. I want you to understand something. We have 1,016,000 plus founders by word of mouth. By word of mouth for the last 3 years. And it's really blown up in the last year and a half. Okay? That's by word of mouth. So I want you to understand why I try to get you in here to get into this is because when we launch to the world, when this is everywhere, look what we did by word of mouth. Look what we did by just using social media. Well, on passive, when we launch to the world, we'll be everywhere. All right? We did 1,016,000. All right? 1,016,000 by word of mouth. Imagine when it's launched everywhere, when it's on TV, news channels, newspapers, magazines, billboards. Imagine what's going to happen when they find out, my God, I can make money? I can make residual income from this company? All right, we predict 100 million customers in the first year after we launch. I personally think it's going to be a lot higher than that, just by the fact that what we did by word of mouth, now it's going to be advertised all over the world. What do you think? And you still have not gotten into this, okay? And that blows me away. So just think about that for a minute. But all we really ask you to do is to check it out, get the information, ask those questions, and we'll get you all the answers. And it's pretty amazing. Let me go down and say hi to a couple people. Debbie Morgan, what's happening? Teekum, when you walk by your pool, does your head change the level of the water in the pool? Marty, you're a funny guy. I will be calling you shortly. Oh, there's a tough one. Farnicia. If I pronounce it wrong, I apologize. There's Bill Must. Check out the 2000. Yes, founders. If you go in the back office, the original sound bites that Ash put out, 2 that started it all. Very cool to go listen to. Those are under leadership, I believe, in the back office, or they could be on recorded. Well, okay. My daughter, Marty, must be trying to call me again. Joyce Parker Hicks. There's another one. When Ash comes to Michigan, she'll be sitting down with us, with myself, Peter Scher, Gary, and talk about Oh Bless. Who am I missing? Juanita, I got you. Manjo. George, what's happening? Which is TY. Ty. Rakash. Marcianne, how you doing? Sherry Dursaway, there you are, beautiful. Enthusiasm, how you doing? Beth Van Nolan from Frapp, there you are. So look at Best at there working right now. Last week they were laid off. Who knows what's going to be next week? Frappers, you're still signing up. Thank you. Congratulations. You changed your life. I'm sure you're hearing me talk a lot more about you. Why? Because I know what you do, and it sucks. It's hard. It's tough. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and working all day like that. The same thing. It's like putting this thing together this far all day long, but you know you're lifting a lot more heavier parts. Your back's sore. Your knees are weak. Don't let that place ruin you. It ruined me. You just don't know it. I'll never let you know it. But Onpassive, there's no lifting. There's no lifting. There's no putting parts. There's not, hey, you got to do something every 60 seconds, which that's the auto world is. Change that. Change that outcome, folks. A year after we launch, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have so many opportunities. It's going to be amazing. Pay for your kids' college, retirement. Retirement's pretty good, folks, especially when you're making a lot more than what you did working at that plant. But it's not a good thing to work like that. It kills your body. You just don't know it. I was nonstop working for 32 years, and when I retired, I came to a stop, and everything tightened up, everything hurt. It's not a good thing. Onpassive's never going to hurt you. All right? Why? Because you're going to get up in the morning, go for that walk, have that cup of coffee, all right, go fishing, hunting, because they're going to be paying you a residual income for absolutely doing nothing. In other words, you're going to do what you want all the time. All right, it's pretty amazing. Hard to believe. Absolutely it is, but it's true. All right, I'm witness to what I've seen for the last year, and you have no idea. What did Ash say the other day? Marty called him, and he told Ash, man, you believe how many people signed up the last couple days? And Ash's exact words were, you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till you feel the quake. What's he saying? When we launch to the world, thousands upon thousands upon thousands, 2 million people a week are going to be signing up to Onpassive. All right. Number one, why? Why? Because they're going to be able to make residual income. Number two, the people that just want to use the products, they're going to have superior products. All right. Artificial intelligence, digital, non-stop, bing, bang, boom. Their personal businesses are going to grow through the roof. Through the roof. Why? Because we have targeted traffic, which any of you that knows about targeted traffic is very hard to do. This guy has mastered it and will drive direct targeted traffic right to your website, right to your personal business. All right. The options are amazing what you can do with this. So I say check it out, pay the $97, and get in this. I do want it real quick before I forget. Today's my brother's birthday. I have one brother. His name is Mark Johnson. He's a founder. All my family members and my personal family are founders. Why? Because I gifted every one of them. But Mark, happy birthday today. You know I love you to death. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Whoo! Spend time with that family. Man, if you got a birthday, happy birthday. Also shooting out some prayers for Red's mom still. She's doing better, but let's keep those prayers going. And for anyone else who else is sick. But get on these today, 2 o'clock Red, which is in 1 hour and 15 minutes. 3 o'clock Peter Scher, I'll post that one. Red's is on, I'll post Pete's in a little bit. And then 6:30 is a private founders. You can only get that to the back office. Or my buddy Cherry Ocho. Cherry Ocho's got any webinar you need. All right, get with Cherry Ocho if you're not sure. 99% of the time I post them. God, there's 20 webinars going on today, guys. Any language. All right, who am I missing? Tracy Gear, let me go down here. I'll do this one more time because I'm talking way too much again. Juanita, gotcha. Joycey, Bill Must, Lystra. I'm saying names over again. Nikki, there's a new one. Where's Nikki? You guys are bouncing all over the place here. David Switzer, what's happened? 20 Cruz, how you doing? If I said that right, man, I'm terrible at that. Jim Geddes, what's happening? Please do. I want you to think about, is my internet going goofy? I want you guys to think about all the jobs that have been lost in the last year because of this lousy virus. All right. This guy named Ashmafora, he designed something that virus isn't going to affect your job, your income. Get in this. Those of you who got those crappy jobs and they're out there, those of you in Cartagena, Colombia, are traveling to work a couple months out of the year and fly back and working there's people in America that are working 2 or 3 jobs. That's not life, guys. Please change that outlook. Join Onpassive today. Get in this. All right. Sit back and wait. You're not going to have to wait long, you lucky people now. And change your life. That's the truth. All right. I got to get going. If I missed anybody, I'll get you in the comments. I love you all. Make sure you support the leadership who supports you. And I will say, founders, you are the foundation of the strongest, most beautiful company in the world. You guys are doing this. Some of us are a little more vocal about it, but every one of us are true leaders, and we appreciate every single one of you. All right, don't stop what you're doing. Walk over negativity, push it on by, keep going. There's a lot of positive people out there that would love to get into something like this. Keep sharing it. You just never know. All right, what else am I forgetting? I think I got everything. Ashmafara, wishing you the best in your family vacation there and your business travels. Looking forward to seeing you, buddy. All right, I got to get going. I love you all. We'll see you later.